Welcome to this version of Pit Stop. Well, it hasn't snowed in Baltimore in about 4 years. So guess what? It snowed this morning starting around 7, 8 o'clock. And it's about 5 now. So I'm heading down the road to fill my car up. It's supposed to turn to freezing rain in the middle of the night. And then we're supposed to get another 4 inches tomorrow. So I thought I'd do a little snow driving in this version of Pit Stop. Let me see here, see if they did my road yet. Well, as you can see, the old county doesn't look like they've been out on the road yet where I live. So I'm pulling out my road and see what the main roads look like. So like I said, it's been a while since it snowed, so I thought I'd share a little snowstorm in Baltimore on this early February of 2021. And I think 5 years ago we had a 14-inch storm, and then the next day we had another 14 inches. And I'll tell you, it was 3 feet up back here. They had backhoes back here, and the guy in the backhoe from the county unfortunately hit our power line, and we lost power, and it was a mess. But as I come off my road and come onto one of the side streets here, it looks like that's kind of paved. But I don't know if my camera is on the roof or I cover my bubble up. It's not too bad of a looking shot. Got a little bit of snow. So it's still light snow falling down. And like I said, it looks like we got about 4 inches or so. And these are what the side streets look like. And they're not in real bad shape. Like I said, the problem is going to be, it's supposed to ice up tonight. So I'm going to go up and fill my car up and be ready for tomorrow morning. We'll probably go in there at 4 a.m. And tomorrow's supposed to stop snowing, but then it's supposed to pick up again Monday night into Tuesday, like another storm. And this is a nor'easter, and you know, we get them southern storms coming up. Now, Joppa Road here, this is kind of a main road, and as you can see, it's not real good shape here. Let's go down. Let's make a Louie here. Now, when I was a kid, where this hill I'm going up now, we used to go sled riding down this hill because back then there was no traffic and no cars, so you could take your old sled and come right down Joppa Road here. But now it's all built up and houses built on here. So if you do have to go out, just take your time. But everything's moving along. Like I said, people are off the street, and that's a wise thing to do. I'm going to go get gas, and I report tomorrow morning from the car here. And I did get to get the first time, my granddaughter's like 4.5 and 2. I was able to actually go sledding with them this afternoon. First time. The 2-year-old, she didn't really care for it, but the 4-year-old, she kind of loved it. So she went back in. So then my son and I got the old 4-wheeler out, and he got on the back with the sled, and then I pulled him around like we were 4 years old. But sometimes adults have to play too. But like I said, this is Joppa Road. And what I'm going to do is go down about another half mile down the road is going to be Interstate 95. We'll take a look to the side camera there and see what the highways look like versus a side street. And this is probably a secondary street here. This used to be an apple and peach orchard. Some of the trees are still over there to the left. To the right where these houses are, when I was a kid, I helped plant, Gus Moore helped plant trees there, and it was, I think, 2,200 peach trees we planted there. But right now, this house is, I guess I got to put my defrosters on a little bit. Clear the wind up a little bit. All right, we're getting, like I said, I'm getting ready to go over top of 95. So I'm going to slow down, and we're going to take a peek out over the side here and see how old 95 is looking. This is a relatively new bridge. Let's see here what we got here. Let's go to camera 4. Camera 4, 95's rolling along pretty good there. Sorry about the blue tint. It's like I said, it's toward twilight. It's like 5:15 in the evening. But that's we're looking at the northbound lanes now, and the southbound lanes are over to our right. They're moving along pretty good. But as you can see, old Joppa Road off to the right here. I'm off the track here. It's looks like they've salted, and maybe if one plow has gone through earlier today. So if you got to go out, be careful. Hopefully you don't have to go out. And the snow continues to fall. I'm going to turn around down here and head on back eastbound on Joppa Road, or actually west. This is East Joppa Road, but I'm actually heading west right now. I'm going to turn around this development, and then we're going to do go on up to the old filling station and put the old gas in for tomorrow. Now, I'm not a U-turner, so I'm going to actually go down the street here. Old Williams Field, it's called. And this is another neighborhood street. It's It's still snow covered. And let's see here. I hope this 2021 is a lot better than 2020 was. I hope they get this pandemic and then everybody gets their shots. And let's go back up here. Somebody shoveling their old sidewalk. Backing up. Back here. Old neighborhood. Alrighty. Well, anyway, coming up on pit stop in the very near future, it's been a rough over a year now for musicians. So I'm going to honor some local musicians and interview them and let them perform. And I'm no musician, but I did get a banjo for Christmas. And I've been practicing that, so maybe one day I'll play the banjo for you. Somebody said I look like, they wonder what the kid looked like when he grew up from Deliverance. Well, that's not me. And I'd just like to say that is not me. But I'm heading up, back up Joppa Road. We're going west on East Joppa Road. This was an old Indian trail years ago, and that's why there's a lot of curves and bends in it. My dad always told me instead of cutting a tree down, they went around it. So this is actually the straight spot. Well, it's 3 a.m. and yes, we did get that ice they called for. So I got a nice coat of ice on the car. That had all cleaned off last night. So it's a little crunchy. Ice on top of the snow. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the car out and get rolling. Good morning, folks. It's a little after 3 a.m. and I spent the last 25 minutes cleaning the ice off the old car. And it's clean. So now I'm going down the old driveway, which I plowed yesterday. And as you can see, we got a little more snow overnight. And it looks like we got that freezing rain they asked for. And it still doesn't look like anybody's been back our road, unfortunately. So I'm heading on into work. Well, I think we go on the air at 4:30 this morning. We usually 4:30, but sometimes in bad weather we go in a little early. So this is my street. We'll get down here to the next street and the secondary roads, see how they are. This road is pretty bad shape. Hopefully, main roads are in good shape and I don't have to do 10 miles an hour going in. I'm just going to take my time because as you can see, there is a nice little coat of ice on top of the road here. So they predicted snow Sunday and then freezing rain over the midnight hours, and it looked like they predicted it perfectly. And then more snow is supposed to come in between tonight and tomorrow. So tomorrow morning is probably going to be cold too. So I hope I'm not boring you, but this is what it looks like behind the seat of the old mobile track. And my job is to go out and tell people to stay home but don't drive in this stuff. Somebody said one time, well, what are you out in it for? I said, that's my job. I'm here to tell you not to go out. That's the kind of braking we got on this ice here. Yeah, it's salt's on the road. All right, the main road, Joppa Road's looking pretty good, though. Let's see here, going up to the circle. All right, well, I'm going to head into work, and I'll come back in a couple minutes, folks. Everybody have a good day.
Traffic Jam Jimmy, he's out on the roads this morning. He's keeping us updated on the snowy, the icy conditions. Jimmy, where are you right now?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm sitting here on Rolling Avenue just off of 40th Street, and as you can see, these side streets, this is actually a pretty big road. They're not in good shape, folks, and like I said, that light rain's falling, like Amy says, and untreated roads are very, very slick, so you got to allow extra time. If you do have to go out, please allow extra time, and you got about a quarter-inch of ice frozen, even if you cleaned your car yesterday. So it's going to take you time to clean your car. Just take your time. I was on the Beltway this morning, cruising about 35, 40. People blowing by me at 70 miles an hour. Unacceptable, folks. So use your brain. Be careful, and I'll see you guys. I'll be out throughout the whole state, checking out main roads, back streets, all morning long. I'll throw it back to you young ladies. And Shelly, I have a personal note. Welcome back. Congratulations. I haven't seen you, and it's good to see you. I don't see you, but good to hear you this morning. All right, back to you, ladies.